Hello everyone, welcome to Techstudy&fun. Guys, in this video I will solve the DMRC Delhi Metro Rail Corporation 2016 paper with detailed solution, and I will tell you some concepts and tricks which will help you a lot in your exam. So watch this video till the end, and those who have not subscribed my channel Techstudy&fun, please subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button below and click on the bell icon so that you will get notification about my latest video, because I am going to upload so many study material for DMRC JEE exam 2018 very soon. Okay, let's start. So this is DMRC 2016 paper 1 and total number question is 120 and time allowed is 90 minutes. So let's start from the first question. First question is based on blood relation. Let's solve this. So A is brother of B. So A is brother of B. C is father of A. C is father of A. D is brother of E. D is brother of E. And E is daughter of E. E is daughter of B. Is daughter of B. So the uncle of D is D का uncle कौन है? D and E are brothers, and B is mother of E, and brother of B is A. So uncle of D is A. So answer is A. The next question: a person goes from A to B, always moving to the right or downward along the line. How many different routes he can adopt? So यहाँ पे हम downward जा सकते हैं और right जा सकते हैं, और कितने how many different route can take? सो एक ये हो सकता है, ठीक है, एक 1, ये 2 हो गया, ये 3 हो गया, ये हो गया 4 हो गया, और एक हो सकता है ऐसे जाके 4 5, और एक हो सकता है 6. सो आंसर इज 6. देन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ये क्वेश्चन में पूछा है कि व्हिच नेम ऑकर्स ऑन द फेस ऑपोजिट टू दैट ऑफ आईसीए. आईसीए का ऑपोजिट में कौन है? सो आईसीए यहाँ पे है. अगर हम लोग ये बीएचयू को कांस्टेंट रखें जैसे यहाँ पे है, और इसको घुमाए ऐसे, ठीक है, तो घुमाए तो क्या होगा? अभी बीएचयू यहाँ पे है और जो आईसीए डब्ल्यू यहाँ पे आ गया, और ICA यहाँ पे चला गया इस साइड में. तो इसके इस साइड में ICA है, तो इसके ऑपोजिट में कौन है? ICFAI. सो सही आंसर है ICFAI. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. विंध्या देवी भंडारी इज द फर्स्ट फीमेल प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ नेपाल और ऑल्सो द प्रेजेंट प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द नेपाल. द नेक्स्ट इज द गल्फ स्ट्रीम इज ऑन ओशियन करंट व्हिच बिगिंस. तो गल्फ स्ट्रीम कहाँ से शुरू होता है? ये शुरू होता है ऑफ द कोस्ट ऑफ फ्लोरिडा. Who recently became 161st member of World Trade Organization? This is Seychelles. So in this there is a series given 3, 4, 16, 75, 364, 1945, and we have to find the C as the sequence above given. So the formula for this series is 3 into 1 plus 1 to the power 3 equal to 4. 4 into 2 plus 2 to the power 3 equal to 16. 16 into 3 plus 3 to the power 3. 16 into 3 कितना है? 48 plus 3 to the power 3 27 equal to almost 75. So this is the sequence for this series, and you do like this the second series and find the C. So I think here the option 1 is will not come, it will none of this. So you try and solve. Let's see what is coming. Next question. How many triangle are there in the given figure? ये फिगर में कितने ट्रायंगल है? So यहाँ पे देखो बड़ा वाला एक ट्रायंगल है 1, देन ये जो छोटा है ऐसा है 1 2 3, बीच में एक 4, और उसके बाद तो 4 1 5 हो गया. सबसे ये वाला देखिए 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 हो गया. उसके उसके बाद सबसे छोटा 12, 13, 14, 15. सो आंसर इज 15. Option 3. Next question. A frog tries to come out of a dried well 9-meter deep with slippery walls. Every time the frog jumps 60 centimeter, he slips back by 30 centimeter. How many jumps will the frog have to take to come out of the well? So a well 9 meter deep, मतलब 900 सेंटीमीटर. तो एक ही जंप में ये जाता है 60 सेंटीमीटर और स्लीप करता है 30 सेंटीमीटर. तो कितना चढ़ता है एक जंप में? 30 सेंटीमीटर. 30 सेंटीमीटर एक ही जंप में वो क्लाइम करता है. तो टोटल डेप्थ इज 900 मीटर. So in one jump it is going 30 centimeters. So how many jumps required? 30 jump. But after the final jump it will reach at the top. So no need to slip back. So the answer is 29. Most of the students tick 30, but it is wrong. So always tick 29. Then next question. How many minutes will it take to completely fill a water tank with a capacity of 3750 cup if the water is being pumped at the rate? This is related to that pipe and system concept. So follow that and solve this. I am leaving this for you guys because it will be so lengthy if I will start solving all the questions. Then question 11. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangle with shaded portion of equal width throughout. If AB equal to 4, EF equal to area of the shaded portion. So these are equilateral triangle, means AB equal to AC equal to BC equal to 4, and in small triangle DE equal to DF equal to EF equal to 2. So the area of the shaded portion will be the area of the bigger triangle minus area of the smaller triangle. So area of the equilateral triangle formula क्या है? Area of equilateral triangle formula is A equal to root 3 by 4 A square. So यहाँ पे the area of the shaded portion will be area of the bigger triangle minus area of the smaller triangle equal to root 3 by 4 A square minus A small a square. So after calculating, the answer will be 3 root 3. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हिच इन द नेक्स्ट इन द सीरीज, इस सीरीज में नेक्स्ट कौन है? देखो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, यहाँ पे जो ये मतलब तो नेक्स्ट में क्या होता है, ये सही रहता है, ये नीचे वाला चेंज हो जाता है, और ये सही रहता है, ये चेंज होता है, मतलब ये दोनों चेंज हो गया. तो नेक्स्ट में क्या हो गया, ये दोनों चेंज हो गया. तो नेक्स्ट में क्या होगा, ये दोनों चेंज होगा, मतलब ये ऊपर हो जाएगा, ये साइड में हो जाएगा. तो नेक्स्ट आएगा सही है, कौन सा है? ऑप्शन 4. Okay, the next question. In a joint family 7 persons, this is also a lengthy question, so I am leaving up to this to you. So solve this, and if you are facing any difficulty, then comment, I will solve this for you. Next question, it is also I am giving it for you. Moving to the next question. In question 15, one of the following is not a winner of Confucius Peace Prize of China. So Confucius Peace Prize is alternate to Nobel Peace Prize. So it is given by in China, and China indigenously arts in the People's Republic of China. So who is not a winner? Who is not a winner? It is Tony Abbott. Next question. The largest blast furnace steel plant which was modernized by the central government and dedicated to the nation recently is in the state of West Bengal. Next one. If the runner takes as much time in running 20 meter as the car takes in covering 50 meter, the distance covered by the runner during the car covers 1 kilometer is. So यहाँ पे time of car and time of runner is same. So TR equal to TC. And distance of runner distance is 20 meter and car distance is 50 meter. So पहले दोनों का वेलोसिटी निकाल लेते हैं. So VR equal to DR by TR. ये 20 20 divided by TR, and VC, velocity of car, is 50 by TC. So after calculating the ratio, VC by VR equal to 50 by 20 equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2, and then it is given the car drops 1 kilometer. So so the DC now is 1000 meter, which is equal to 1 kilometer, and DR it is asked distance covered by the runner. So how to solve this? So BC by VR, BC by VR we have calculated 5 by 2. So BC equal to DC by TC and VR equal to DR by TR. So the DC by DR is, you can calculate easily and then find the DR. The answer will be 400 meter. The difference between the compound interest and this is, you can apply the formula and get the answer. So try it on your own. And this question also, that reading in comprehension question, and I am leaving up to you. Okay, next question. This is also based on that work. A group of 10% can do a particular task, so you can solve this very easily and try to solve this. Okay, let me solve this if the time permit. So a group of 10% can do a particular task in 10 days. So one day, how much work will be 1 by 10. Second, another group can do the same job in 20 days. So here 1 by 20, 1 day work. Then total work, if the both groups will work together, then total work will be how much? Total work will be 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20. So it will be 20, 2 plus 1, 3 by 20. So this is the work in 1 day. So total work will be done in 20 by 3 days, which is equal to 6, 2 by 3. So option 3 C2 is right. Next question. In a certain code language, lesson is coded as NGUQML. So difference क्या है? LMN then EFG. So बीच में एक लेटर रहता है. तो according to this you can solve PQR UVW. ऐसे option 3 is the correct answer. Then in the Gibbons figure, AB and CD are two parallel chords of a circle with center O and radius is 5 cm. Also AB equal to 8 cm and CD is equal to 6 cm, and OP is perpendicular to AB. OQ is perpendicular to CD. Determine the length of PQ. So इसको कैसे निकालेंगे? So our radius is 5 cm, so it is 5 cm, and it is given AB equal to AB. This is AB equal to 8, so it is 4. So this is 4, this is 5. This is a perpendicular triangle. So you can find this 5 square minus 4 square equal to कितना? 25 minus 16 9 3. So this distance is 3. And this distance you can find, this is 5, and CQ is given as CD is 6 cm, so 3. So 5 square minus 3 square equal to root over equal to 4. So 4, this is 3, so total is 7. So answer is 7 cm. A well of inner diameter 14 meter is dug at depth of 15 meter. Earth taken out of it has been seen evenly spread all around it to a width of 7 meter to from an increment. Find the height of the. So solve it, otherwise comment down, I will solve it. Next question is, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam collapsed only 5 minutes into his lecture at IIM Shillong. Name his lecture. जो हमारा जो पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री और देश का सबसे एक नामी दामी व्यक्तित्व APJ अब्दुल कलाम, उनका लास्ट जो स्पीच था वो IIM शिलोंग में था, एंड द नेम ऑफ दैट लेक्चर क्या है? उसका नेम है क्रिएटिंग ए लिवेबल प्लैनेट अर्थ. A hall of 50 meter long and 45 meter broad is to be paved with square tiles. Find the largest tiles as well as its number in the given option so that the tiles exactly fit in the hall. तो ये टोटल हॉल का एरिया निकालना है और उसका एचसीएफ लेना है, हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर, और इसको सॉल्व करना है. सॉल्व कीजिए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ए मेटल क्यूब एज टू 12 सेंटीमीटर इज मेल्टेड एंड फॉर्म इनटू सेम कॉन्सेप्ट. ट्राई इट ऑन योर ओन. Next question. Silk Route 2015 is a joint military training exercise between China and Sri Lanka. Then match the place to the state to which it belong. वेस्ट बंगाल में क्या है? वेस्ट बंगाल में कालिम्पोंग है, ये एक हिल स्टेशन है इन द फुट हिल ऑफ द हिमालयन. देन त्रिपुरा में क्या है? त्रिपुरा में है हाजो. त्रिपुरा में है त्रिपुरा में उज्जैनाथ पैलेस है. ये उज्जैनाथ पैलेस एक म्यूजियम है एंड फॉर्मर रॉयल पैलेस ऑफ त्रिपुरा सिचुएटेड इन अगरतला. ये उज्जैनाथ पैलेस अगरतला में है. देन उत्तराखंड में आपको पता है बद्रीनाथ टेम्पल है. एंड आसाम में हाजो. हाजो क्या है? हाजो इज एन एंशिएंट पिलग्रिम सेंटर फॉर 3 रिलीजन, हिंदूज, बुद्धिस्ट एंड मुस्लिम, and it lies on the banks of the Brahmaputra river 24 km from the city of Guwahati in the district of Assam, in the state of Assam. So option 2 is correct. The next is match the following in the given sequence in context of memory. So very high speed memory कौन सा होता है? कैच मेमोरी होता है. तो A is related, A is A to 3. Non-volatile high storage. Non-volatile mean it cannot be, it is the data will not be erased after cutting the electric supply. So it is hard disk 4, B4. External and cheaper क्या होता है? DVD. And read only ROM, read only memory. The next question. The temples of Halbedi and Belur. Halbid and Belur were built by, the Belur and Halbedi are the best known temples of the Hoysalas dynasty. Both the temples are best known for their South Indian architecture. They are situated in Karnataka. Then the perimeter of a square and a regular hexagon are equal. The ratio of the area of the hexagon to the area of the square is. तो ये पूछा गया कि एक स्क्वायर है, हेक्सागन है, उसका पेरीमीटर एंड दोनों का सेम है. मतलब स्क्वायर का पेरीमीटर है 4 है एंड हेक्सागन का पेरीमीटर है 6A. तो दोनों सेम है. लेट्स द side of square is denoted by S. So perimeter is 4S equal to 6H. ठीक है. So S by H is 6 by 4, 3 by 2. ठीक है. तो S by H is 3 by 2. And area of hexagon क्या है? Area of hexagon, sorry, एरिया ऑफ हेक्सागन है 3√3 by 2 H square. H is the side of the hexagon and area of the square है S square. S is the side of the square. So AH divided by S और आ जाएगा. और हमको पता है S by H क्या है. तो ये फॉर्मूला पुट करके आप निकालिए इसका आंसर. इसका आंसर निकलेगा 2√3 is to 3. Then which of the following ports of India is the eastern coast? It is Tuticorin. Tuticorin port और इसको बोलते हैं बियो चिदम्बरम port and it is in Tamil Nadu. Which of the following are included in the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court? So a dispute between Government of India and one or more state. Yes, it is. A dispute regarding election to either house of the parliament. It is related to Election Commission of India. And a dispute between Government of India and a Union Territory. No, it is not. And a dispute between 2 or more states. 1 and 4. 37. Two trains are moving in opposite direction cross each other in 7.5 seconds. If the length of one train is 150 meter, what is the length of the other train? If the train are traveling at 50 and 70 km per hour. So they are moving in opposite, the voltage will be added. So total voltage equal to V1 plus V2 and length will be added L1 plus L2 and V1 and V2 is given. So time will be total distance by total voltage. Total distance is length is L1 plus L2 and voltage is V1 plus V2. V1 V2 given, L1 is given, you have to find L2, time is given. Very simple. Put the formula, get the answer, and option A is correct answer. 100 meter. 3 pipes A, B, C can fill the tank. It is based on that pipe and cistern concept. So try it on your own. Next question. Recently, Government of India has constituted a committee under the chairmanship of Justice R.V. Iswar to look into. So ये committee है to the simplification of provisions of Income Tax Act. Next question is, identify the odd ones out. Refer to the National Sports Awards for 2014 and 15. So नेशनल ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स अवार्ड जो दिया गया था 2014-15 में, इसमें ऑड वन कौन सा है? देखो, ये चारों नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स अवार्ड चारों को मिला था, लेकिन ऑड वन कैसे मिलेगा? तो हरबंस सिंह और अनूप सिंह और नावल सिंह, इनको मिला था द्रोणाचार्य अवार्ड, ठीक है, इनको मिला था द्रोणाचार्य अवार्ड, और जो संदीप कुमार, इनको मिला था अर्जुन अवार्ड इन आर्चरी. सो दिस वन इज ऑड वन. नेक्स्ट 2022 कॉमनवेल्थ गेम विल बी होस्टेड बाय. सो दोस्तों, अभी तो ये चेंज हो गया. 2022 कॉमनवेल्थ, उस टाइम में पहले द सिटी ऑफ दुर्बान साउथ अफ्रीका का वाज इनिशियली इलेक्टेड एज द होस्ट फॉर द 2022 कॉमनवेल्थ गेम ऑन 2 September 2015, but Durban was unable to host the game due to the financial constraints. So on December 21, 2017, Birmingham of UK was awarded for the 2022 games. So अभी Birmingham will host the 2022 Commonwealth Games, but at that time the right answer was Durban. There were two clocks, both ये clock theory में है. आप थोड़ा उसका concept देके इसको solve कीजिए, नहीं तो बहुत time लग जाएगा. ये ऑल्सो, इसको भी आप सॉल्व कीजिए, अदरवाइज द वीडियो विल बी सो लेंदी. आई एम लिविंग दिस क्वेश्चन, दिस रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन अप टू यू. देन लेट्स स्टार्ट फॉर द टेक्निकल वन. टेक्निकल इज इम्पेडेंस जेड इज शोन इन फिगर. इक्विवेलेंट इम्पेडेंस क्या है? ये इंडक्टेंसेस आर कनेक्टेड इन सीरीज. सो टोटल इम्पेडेंस विल बी L1 प्लस L2 प्लस, देख लेते हैं. यहाँ पे करंट मूव कर रहा है, यहाँ पे डॉट कन्वेंशन, यहाँ पे एंटर कर रहा है, यहाँ पे भी एंटर कर रहा है. तो क्या होगा आंसर? सो 5J प्लस 2J प्लस 2J, 5 2 7 7 9J. सो ये क्या होता है? ये ऑपोजिट डॉट कन्वेंशन. सो -2 इंटू 10J 9J -2 इंटू 10J. ये सेम डॉट कन्वेंशन प्लस 2 इंटू 10J. सो इट विल बी माइनस सो 9J. सो आंसर इज 9J ohm. For highest power gain, what configuration is used? It is common emitter. Then an SCR silicon control rectifier has how many PN junction? Is it 3 PN junction? A pole pitch in electrical machine is, pole pitch किसको बोलते हैं? Pole pitch is the distance between the center of two adjacent poles in a DC machine, and which is equal to the electrical 180 degree electrical, because in this it completes a one waveform, one sine wave 180 degree. Which of the following compensator will increase the bandwidth of the system? It is phase lag. To increase power transfer capability of a long transmission line, we should, so power transmission का formula क्या है? Power transmission capability P equal to sending end voltage, receiving end voltage divided by reactance, line reactance sin. So either हमको इसको इंक्रीज करने के लिए either voltage इंक्रीज करिए, नहीं तो लाइन रिएक्टेंस को डिक्रीज कीजिए, और angle also we can increase. So the increase the line resistance, no. Increase the transmission voltage, yes, we can increase the transmission voltage and decrease the line reactance. So 4, both 2 and 3. 52. The instantaneous voltage and current across a load is given by V equal to 50 sin 314 t minus pi by 6 volts, and I is 10 sin 314 t minus pi by 2 amperes respectively. The active power consumed by the load, active power का formula क्या है? E equal to V I cos phi, phi द एंगल बिटवीन करंट एंड वोल्टेज। सो यहाँ पे करंट और वोल्टेज के अंदर एंगल निकालना है, सॉरी। So voltage is minus pi by 6, pi by 6 means 180 by 6 is 30, so minus 30 डिग्री, ये minus 30 डिग्री, ये है वोल्टेज, और ये पाई बाई 2 माइनस 90 डिग्री, ये करंट। सो ये है 30, ये है 90, सो इनके अंदर कितना डिफरेंस है 60। सो cos 60 इज 1/2, सो 50 VRMS इंटू IRMS, VRMS क्या 50/√2 इंटू 10/√2 cos 60 इक्वल टू 1/2। सो कितना आ रहा है, ये आ रहा है 125, 500 डिवाइड बाई 4, 125। ऑप्शन 2, ड्रॉप इन अल्टरनेटर फ्रीक्वेंसी इज करेक्टेड बाय इंक्रीज्ड प्राइम मूवर आउटपुट। In a galvanometer, the deflection become 1/2 when the galvanometer is shunted by a 20 ohm resistor. The galvanometer resistance become, जो अगर कोई एमीटर है, galvanometer एमीटर है, उसके एक शंट रेजिस्टर लगाया जाता है, तो 20 ओम का है, और जो जितना करंट यहाँ पे आता था अभी वो आधा हो गया। सो कितना द galvanometer रेजिस्टेंस कितना है, सो आधा हो गया, मतलब ये भी 20 है, तो मतलब यहाँ पे अगर 20 ओम होगा तो आधा हो जाएगा, तो आंसर इज 20 ohm, not 10 ohm. Then 55, but I might be wrong, so if I am wrong, please let me know, because I think this is 20 ohm is the correct answer. Then question 55, in a three-phase half-wave rectifier feeding resistive load, if the input source is a three-phase four-wire system and line-to-line voltage is 100 volt, the supply frequency is 400 Hz and the ripple frequency is in the output. So in a half-wave rectifier, the ripple frequency in output equal to 3 into input frequency. Input frequency is 400 Hz into 3 equal to 1200 Hz. And option 3, ripple in output current of a step down chopper feeding RLE load is maximum when duty cycle is equal to 1/2 or 0.5. You can memorize this, because this is quite often asking question, often asked question in many exams. 57, which of the following are the constant losses in ट्रांसफार्मर। सो ट्रांसफार्मर में कंस्टेंट लॉस क्या कौन सा होता है, कोर लॉस होता है, वाइंडिंग लॉस, वेरिएबल लॉस होता है। डीप बार रोटर कंस्ट्रक्शन इज यूज्ड इन थ्री फेज इंडक्शन मोटर टू मेनली इंक्रीज स्टार्टिंग टॉर्क, sorry. Then 59, two transformers with identical voltage rating are working in parallel to supply common load. The percentage impedance of one transformer is higher compared to that of other. The load sharing between the two transformer will, so in parallel operation of two transformer, the load sharing will be inversely proportional to their respective impedance. Number of comparator required for an 8-bit flash ADC is, so the formula for flash bit ADC is 2 to the power n minus 1, 2 to the power 8 minus 1, so 256 minus 1, 255, answer is 255. Next question is, a 35 volt DC supply is connected across a resistance of a 600 ohm in a series with an unknown resistance R. A voltmeter having a resistance of 1.2 kilo ohm is connected across 600 ohm resistance and reads 5 volt. The value of resistance R will be, so ये ऐसा है, ये वोल्ट मीटर कनेक्टेड है यहाँ पे, इसका रेजिस्टेंस है इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस 1.2 किलो ओम, मतलब 1200 ओम, और यहाँ पे है 600 ओम, और यहाँ पे इन सीरीज कनेक्टेड कितना है, ये आर है, इसको हमको इसको फाइंड करना है, और इनपुट वोल्टेज इज 35 वोल्ट। सो ये दोनों का, ये 600 ओम और 1200 ओम का इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस कितना हो जाएगा, दे आर कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल, so 600 into 1200 by 1800, 3 400, so 400 ओम। so अभी जो सर्किट है वैसे हो जाएगा, ये 300, सॉरी 400, ये है आर, यहाँ पे ये गिवन है, सो द वैल्यू ऑफ 600 ओम रेजिस्टेंस एंड रीड्स 5 वोल्ट। हाँ ठीक है, तो अभी हमारा ये सर्किट ऐसे हो गया, सॉरी तो यहाँ पे 400 हो गया, ये इतना 35 ठीक है। सो करंट कितना है, ये आर है। यहाँ पे कितना वोल्टेज ड्रॉप कर रहा है, यहाँ पे 5 वोल्ट रीड कर रहा है वोल्ट मीटर। सो यहाँ पे 5 वोल्ट है, रेजिस्टेंस है 400, तो करंट हम निकाल सकते हैं। सो 5/400 करंट जा रहा है, तो 5/400 करंट जा रहा है यहाँ पे। यहाँ पे अगर 5 वोल्ट ड्रॉप हो रहा है तो यहाँ पे कितना ड्रॉप होगा, टोटल इज 35। सो यहाँ पे 30 वोल्ट ड्रॉप होगा। सो यहाँ पे करंट दिया है, वोल्टेज दिया है, तो रेजिस्टेंस वी कैन फाइंड रेजिस्टेंस इक्वल टू वोल्टेज बाय करंट। वोल्टेज वहाँ पे 30, करंट है 5/400, सो ये आएगा 2400 और 2.4 किलो ओम। The three-phase slip rip induction motor is fed from the rotor side with starter winding short circuited. Starter is slip frequency. In the circuit given below, the value of R is required for the transfer of maximum power to the load having a resistance of 3 ohm will be. So यहाँ पे कितना resistance होगा ताकि maximum power transfer करेगा। So maximum power transfer के लिए जो source impedance should be equal to the load impedance. So यहाँ पे 6 है, यहाँ पे कितना होगा, जो 3 होगा, यहाँ पे भी 6। The following given circuit, what will be the value of the current I in the 5 ohm resistor? So apply nodal analysis and you will find that there will be no current, 0. The next is from the source Vs 200 cos omega t at load draws current Im equal to 2.5 और पावर फैक्टर 0.6 लैगिंग। द लोड इम्पेडेंस इज, यहाँ पे पावर फैक्टर दिया है लोड का 0.6। सो 5 इक्वल टू कॉस इनवर्स 0.6, ये आएगा शायद 53 पॉइंट समथिंग आएगा, 53.13। तो कौन सा लोड का एंगल 53.13 है। सो यहाँ पे आप चेक कर लीजिएगा कैलकुलेटर में, tan इनवर्स 64 डिवाइडेड बाई 48 विल बी 53.13। सो इसका आंसर 1 टू कैपेसिटर C1 and C2 have C1 equal to 20 microfarad and C2 equal to 30 microfarad are connected in parallel across a 100 volt. The net capacitance of the circuit is, so capacitor in parallel will be added, the equivalent capacitance will 20 plus 30 equal to 50. Power factor of industrial arc and induction furnace is very low lagging because they are very inductive in nature. Sorry, a 100 milliammeter meter has accuracy of plus minus 2%. Its accuracy while reading a 50 millimeter will be, so the accuracy 2% when 100 millimeter. So what is the error? So error will be 100 in 100 ka 2%. So it is 2 milliampere. So it will be constant through whatever the reading will be. So 2 millimeter when reading is 50 millimeter. So error will be 2 divided by 50 into 100. So 4%. Answer 3. A series inductor is normally added in a thyristor circuit for achieving protection against high DI rating because inductor opposes the changes of current and capacitor opposes changing of voltage. Clamp and ammeter is used for measurement of large alternating currents. Consider the following. Overhead transmission lines are provided with earth wire. Earth wire क्यों यूज होता है? यूज होता है to protect the transmission line from the direct lightning stroke. Is right. To protect the transmission line insulation from the indirect lightning stroke. No. To balance the line circuit. No. To provide path for the neutral circuit. To provide path for a neutral current, there is a neutral wire. The earth wire is only used for the protection of the line for the against the lightning strike. Then the ammeter has a current range of 0 to 5 and its internal resistance is 0.2. In order to change In order to change the range to 0 to 25 ampere, what should be the value of resistance added and how it should be added? So ammeter का रेंज बढ़ाने के लिए रेजिस्टेंस ऑलवेज कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल, और इसको शंट बोलते हैं। और इसके वैल्यू कैसे निकलते हैं? सो पहले 5 एम्पियर था, अभी 25 एम्पियर रेंज बढ़ गया, तो कितना एक्स्ट्रा शंट में जाएगा? शंट में जाएगा 20 एम्पियर। सो आई शंट विल बी 20 एम्पियर and resistance of the meter is 0.2. current is and shunt, we have to find the shunt resistance. so current कितना जाता, करंट मीटर में कितना जाता है, जा रहा है, करंट मीटर में जा रहा है 5 एम्पियर। सो आई एम इज इक्वल टू 5 एम्पियर, आई एम इक्वल टू 5 एम्पियर and Rm equal to 0.2. so total voltage drop in meter is 5 into 1, 5 into 0.2, it is 10 by 10, 1 volt. So similarly RSH into ISH equal to 1 volt. so RSH equal to 1 by ISH, ISH is 1 by 20. So answer will be 0.05 parallel. Power consumed by a balanced 3-phase 3-wire load is measured by 2 wattmeter method. The first wattmeter reads twice that of second. Then what will be the load impedance angle? So the formula for this is tan inverse theta equal to tan inverse root 3 W1 minus W2 divided by W1 plus W2. So put W1 equal to 2, sorry, W1 equal to 2 W2 and put the W1, so it will be, theta will be tan inverse root 3W by 3W. So tan inverse of 1 by root 3, which is equal to pi by 6 or 30 degree. So option A. The X by R ratio for distribution line is more than unit, because in distribution line the X should be minimum for the maximum power transfer because the power transfer capacity formula है P equal to EV by X sin delta. So X should be less. So that's a more than unit. Corona loss is minimum in monopolar HVDC line. Then the potential transformer nominal ratio is defined as the ratio of rated primary winding voltage and rated secondary winding voltage. Whenever a 3-phase fault takes place at the terminals of an induction generator, the sustained fault current is much less than the full load current. For complete protection of a 3-phase line, what is needed? It needs 2-phase and 1 earth fault relay are required. Then when 2 transformers of different kVA rating are connected in parallel, they share the load in proportion to their respective kVA rating only when their per unit impedance are equal. So it is question from parallel operation of transformer. So read it. The most efficient torque producing actuating structure for induction type relay is induction cup relay. Then triac are usually operated at power frequency, and earth wire on extra high voltage over a transmission line is provided to protect the line against lightning surge. Then the measurement range of an ammeter can be increased by using a low resistance in shunt. 3 equal resistors connected in series across a source of EMF dissipate 10 watt of power. What should be the power dissipated in the same resistor when they are connected in parallel across the same source? So initially they are connected in series. So equivalent resistance is 3R. Now they are connected in parallel. So equivalent resistance is R by 3. And power is V square by R. So P2 by P1 will be V square by 3R sorry, R by 3. Okay, let's write it again. P1 will be V square by 3R. P2 will be V square by R by 3. So it is 3V square by R. So we can divide P2 by P1. P2 by P1, 3V square by R into 3R by V square. So it is 9 times of P1. P1 कितना है? P1 is 10. So 9 into 10, 90 watt. If a 3-phase 400 volt 50 Hz 4-pole induction motor is running at slip of 5%, then the relative speed of rotor field with respect to stator field. So friends, it is a tricky question. The rotor field and stator field always rotates in synchronism. The relative speed between them is 0. So here 0. The relative speed is between the stator field and the rotor, not a rotor field. Stator field and rotor field always rotate in the synchronous speed. Then 86th, a 3-phase induction motor is running at slip S. If its two supply leads are interchanged, then the operation slip at that instant will be 2 minus S. In a 3-phase voltage source inverter used for the speed control of induction motor, anti-parallel diodes are used across each switching device. The main purpose of the diodes is anti-parallel diode इसलिए यूज किया जाता है क्योंकि जब regeneration operation is used for the motor, then the energy will be written through that opposite direction diode. Then skewing of rotor bars eliminate the effect of space harmonics. Next is, out of the following which one is correct in case of a circuit breaker? It is making capacity equal to 2.55 into breaking capacity. The steady state fault current during a 3-phase terminal fault on a generator is limited by, it is synchronous reactance of the generator. Then next is, a 3-phase delta connected squirrel cage induction motor when started with a direct online stator or DOL stator has a starting torque of 600 nanometer. Sorry, 600 and its starting torque when star delta starter is used. So when star delta starter is used, it will be divided by 3. So 600 divided by 3 is 200. Then making current of a circuit breaker refers to, so making current is the RMS value of the short circuit current at the time of major peak. In case of a high voltage DC transmission, how many minimum conductor are required? Minimum conductor required is 1. That is monopolar link. Which of the following motor has a squirrel cage winding on the stator? Sorry. So it is single phase ceiling fan induction motor. The 95. In order to switch up and extra high voltage circuit for maintenance, the following sequence is adopted. So first open the circuit breaker, then open the isolator, then operate the earth switch. For the circuit given in the figure, the Thevenin's voltage and resistance are seen from AB. So for Thevenin resistance, we have to short circuit the voltage. So 10 will be parallel 5 plus 5, 10. Equivalent resistance is 10. Then equivalent voltage is, so equivalent voltage across AB is, it is the 10 volt. It is 10. Current will not flow this. So it will be divided by 2, 5 volts. Answer 1. Why are shunt reactors connected at the receiving end of a long transmission line? So to compensate voltage rise caused by the capacitive charging at the lighting load. Shunt reactors are used at the receiving end to compensate the voltage rise, because shunt reactors will decrease the voltage. A 10 ohm resistor is connected in parallel with a 15 ohm resistor and the combination in series with a 12 ohm resistor. The equivalent resistance, it is very easy. 10 ohm resistor is connected in parallel. 10, this is 15 in series with 12. So 10 into 15 divided by 10 plus 15 plus 12 will be 18. A nickel coil has a resistance of 13 ohm at 15 degrees Celsius. If the temperature coefficient of resistance at 0 degrees Celsius is 0.006 degrees centigrade, the resistance at 0 degrees centigrade is calculated yourself. It will be 10 ohm. The energy used by 1.5 kilowatt heater in 5 minutes is, so here you have to remember one thing, that 1 kilowatt hour equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. So first calculate the how many kilowatt hour. It will be 1.5 into 5 divided by 60. This will be a kilowatt hour. Multiply it with 3.6 into 10 to the power 6. So it will be option A 450,000 joule. What is called the electromotive force of a voltage source? It is the internal voltage when no load is applied. So electromotive force is when internal voltage when no load is applied. A permanent magnet moving coil ammeter has a coil resistance of 99 ohm. Full scale deflection is current of 0.1 millimeter. This is related to that range extension of range of ammeter. To solve this, for power measurement of 3-phase circuit by 2 watt meter method, when the value of power meter is less than 0.5 lagging, it is one of the one of the wattmeter connection will have to reverse. It will be better if you remember this, but because the exact question is repeated in many exams, so better try to memorize it. Find the nodal voltage at VA, apply nodal analysis at VA and find the voltage. Okay, next question is, one internal ohm is equal to, it is 1.00049 absolute ohm. In a uniform electric field lines and equipotential surface are perpendicular or orthogonal. During forward blocking state, the SCR has low current, large voltage, because current cannot flow, it does not flow during forward blocking, so current will be low and voltage will be large. Turn-on time of an SCR can be reduced by using a rectangular pulse of high amplitude but small width, because large width will increase the heat. So rectangular pulse of high amplitude will increase the turn-on time. It will reduce the turn-on time. The disruptive critical voltage will decrease with the increase of moisture content in the air. So if moisture will be more, then the disruptive critical voltage will decrease and corona loss will increase. What type of insulator will be used if the direction of the transmission line is to be changed? It is suspension type. Which statement is correct? SF6 gas is toxic. Yes, it is toxic. 1 coulomb of electrical charge is contributed by how many electrons? It is 0.625 to 10 to the power 19. A dynamic system with input xt and output yt is represented by the following: yt equal to f xt t. 3 equal resistors each equal to r ohm are connected as shown in figure. The equivalent resistance, this is a, so this is r, this is point, let's try it here. So this is a, this is 0.1. Okay, and another one. So point A and 1 are short circuited. Then let me try in another way. I'm not getting the space. Okay, so this is A, so this is 1, then this is 2, and 2 and A is short circuited. Then from 2 there is another resistance B, and B and 1 is short circuited. So B and 1 is short circuited. So we can redraw this as, we can redraw as it. this is A, this is V. So R. So 3 resistors connected in parallel, so equivalent will be R by 3. The time constant of the circuit shown in the figure is time constant is tau equal to RC, R equivalent, C equivalent. So here C equivalent is three capacitance connected in series, so it is, so they will be so they will be C by 3 and 1 is parallel plus C. So this is 3C plus 3C, so 4C by 3 and equivalent, so C equivalent is 4C by 3 and R equivalent is 2R, so tau equal to 8RC by 3. If the current in the armature of a DC series motor is reduced to 5%, the torque of the motor will become 25% of the previous value. So try to solve this by using that formula, torque formula, and dependence of the DC series motor is reduced to 5% the torque of the motor. So try to solve this, otherwise I will solve, comment down. If the excitation of an alternator operating in parallel with other alternator decreases, then its power factor becomes more leading. If excitation of the alternator decreases, then power factor will be leading. The output signal of a common collector amplifier is always in phase with the input signal. A current is said to be alternating when it changes in both magnitude and direction. Yes, right. Then last question is, hysteresis loss is a transformer depends on frequency. So this is the paper 1 of 2016 DMRC paper. So what I observed is most of the questions are directly from the gate, the previous year gate questions. So try to solve all the previous year gate questions because at least 20 or 30% will be directly from gate. And friends, I made this video in very quickly, and I felt difficulty in that writing also here, so excuse that. And if you have any, if you want it to solve any particular question, then you can comment down and you can give your feedback. Genuine feedback is always valuable. And if you like this video, please like this video, share this video, and help your friends, and subscribe my channel Techstudy&fun, and hit the bell icon so that you will get notification about my latest video. And thank you.